chaos, destruction, a spiritual purge, a zombie attack, or an alien swarm. Doomsday. Could the Mayans have predicted it thousands of years ago? Join me, Christian Zerbel, and my producer, Paul Edwards, as the Clipper investigates. December 21st is fast approaching, along with the Mayan calendar's end date. Well, no big deal, right? But that is a big deal. For millions of Americans who actually believe that the 21st will bring forth ominous results. They take that leap of faith and actually break down the nitpicky scenarios as to how the world will meet its demise. Well, we have an artist rendition to actually break down it all for you.
Long ago, an ancient Central American people called the Maya invented a calendar that ends on December 21st, 2012. Since, many theories have been created for the events that will take place on this day. Here are some of them. Some believe that a planetary alignment is going to occur, which in turn will violently engulf the planets of our solar system in a gravitational whirlpool known as a black hole. Imagine yourself enjoying a nice sunny day with your wife and family dog Scooter, when all of a sudden, disaster strikes. A catastrophic solar flare rips through the sky, scorching the very earth you stand upon. Now that's a hot dog. Another popular theory involves Planet X, a mysterious celestial body on a collision course with the Earth. Theorists believe December 21st to be the precise day of impact. Now that's one way to get out of school. With so many possibilities, can they all be mere fiction?
Now that we've seen what could happen, let's go ahead and ask some EVCC students and staff, what will happen? Were the Mayans right? Or did they just have a screw loose?
My name is Madison Lichter.
Meet Madison Lichter, a Running Start student who has some very interesting views on this doomsday business.
I believe it's a real, legitimate thing.
How so?
Well, this past year has been just pretty much insane. All the events that have happened and like flooding in New York, I mean that was like, it's written that it was supposed to happen.
Where was that written?
How's it gonna happen? I'm not really sure, but I'm pretty positive it won't happen this year.
Despite the ancient Mayans' wisdom?
Yeah, despite the ancient Mayans' wisdom.
Just heard rumors it does seem that like 2012 we're gonna die. That's all I know about it.
And if we were gonna die, how do you think we were gonna die?
Maybe a meteor.
Well, I mean, I believe that it's a 50-50 chance, obviously, because it either could be or it couldn't, so 50-50.
A 50-50 chance. Doomsday. It'll either happen or it won't. Well, not according to Andrew Van Tour, an astronomy professor here at EVCC. We talked to him to get an insider's perspective on the issue at hand. Are you familiar with the Mayan calendar ending and the Doomsday?
Well, I've heard about it. I have to say I haven't read about it in a while because I read it and sort of was convinced it wasn't really something to worry about.
So some of the theories are the planet alignment theory, and that when all the planets line up, will be sucked into a black hole, into the center of the universe, destroyed. Now, what is your scientific opinion on that theory?
Well, so in 1979 there was a similar prediction and the planets lined up in 1979 and obviously that didn't happen. We're still here. You know, unless we're all in somebody's dream or something. I guess I would say the evidence suggests that that's not a valid hypothesis.
So when you were looking into the expanse of space, did you happen to see Planet X at all? Are you familiar with what I'm talking about?
Well, so Planet X is, there have been many Planet X's in the history of astronomy. So one of the first Planet X's was proposed in the late 19th century, early 20th century, to be a planet that's would be between Mercury and the Sun. And some people called that planet Vulcan, believe it or not.
And these are the ones that are more likely to destroy Earth than, like, say, Jupiter, like a friendly planet.
No, actually, Jupiter's more likely to destroy Earth.
Oh, okay.
Because Jupiter is such a huge planet. It has this effect. It's called it sort of focuses things that come into the inner solar system and flings them towards the sun.
So it's like a conveyor belt. Shoots stuff right at us?
At the sun.
Okay.
So there's a group of asteroids called near Earth asteroids.
Okay.
And they cross Earth's orbit. And their lifetimes are only a few millions of years. So that they have to be constantly replenished, and they're replenished by Jupiter flinging stuff into the inner solar system as it comes near it.
So what are the chances of a meteor destroying the Earth?
In what sense? Making everything on it go extinct?
Humans. That's the only thing that matters.
Okay, so making humans go extinct, not shattering the Earth into a million pieces.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a history on Earth of what we call mass extinctions, and there have been 5 of these in the last 500 million years or so. And we're 65 million years since the last extinction. So that means we still have 35 million years.
To party it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What are the chances that something huge is going to happen on December 21st? If you can give it a number, that would be ideal. And also account.
So what exactly, you have to define huge for me, I guess, is...
Well, solar flares, raptures, asteroids, zombies, Planet X, any of these things that could potentially affect.
Well, the percentage would be 1 over a large number. Okay, so essentially 1 over infinity. So 1 over infinity approaches 0.
But there is a chance.
Yeah, there's
Is what
always
you're
a
saying.
chance. There's always a chance, right? I mean, there's a chance that we're somebody else's dream too. So,
Okay.
and they could wake up and that's it.
We've talked to the believers. We've talked to the deniers. We've talked to the experts. But who we haven't talked to is you. Do you believe that December 21st will mark the extinction of humanity? Or will it simply switch the gravitational pull? Well, whatever happens, we here at the Clipper hope that we have instilled important questions inside your head and perhaps opened your mind just a little for the looming apocalyptic showdown of the century.